Don't give up. The decisions you make today will determine the stories you tell tomorrow. Craig Groeschel. The spiritual valleys we face may be short-lived, or they may accompany us for a long period of time. Nobody knows when they'll go through them or how long they'll be in them. We just know that no one can claim immunity from spiritual valleys. So, what if you're still knee-deep in this valley and you don't really see a shred of light on the horizon? Or, maybe you think you see a tiny flicker of light, but the days are still so hard that you just aren't sure. These are the days where your faith is moving up a notch. You may not see or feel it. In fact, some days you feel like you've gone backwards. And maybe you have slipped in some moments, but overall, you are still progressing. Imagine yourself on the step that represents where your faith level is right now. In order to get to the next level of faith and grow from glory to glory, we just take the next step. Your faith is growing and increasing even if the results appear insignificant. You're becoming more like Jesus even though you still feel controlled by your flesh. And as we glance back to encourage ourselves with our progress, we'll see a flight of stairs behind us that we didn't even realize we took. Don't give up, and don't grow weary. Your God will come through for you. Just like He did the last time. And the time before that. And yes, even the time before that. So in this waiting room you're in, don't get too comfortable. Your breakthrough is coming. Reflect. You probably know someone who seems to always be on a spiritual high, or someone whose walk with Christ is consistent. If so, ask them about it. They're not perfect, nor do they always have it all together. So, ask them how they navigate their own spiritual valleys. Commit to God that you will stay the course and trust Him as He is bringing you through this spiritual drought. With His help, you've got this.
So all of us who have had that veil removed can see and reflect the glory of the Lord. And the Lord, who is the Spirit, makes us more and more like Him as we are changed into His glorious image.
So let's not get tired of doing what is good. At just the right time, we will reap a harvest of blessing if we don't give up.
Think of all the hostility He endured from sinful people. Then you won't become weary and give up.